I'm an Oliver Twist kid, robbing the rich, but then who helped me when I was down in the ditch? Twist a little orphan boy, nobody raised him. Skills on the streets with the old man plaguing. In the workhouse just to get feed. I roll with Bullseye and Oliver Reed. What? I walk the earth with a small red suitcase, about a pair of boots and no shoelace. To the city, hook by crook, and when my socks turn to rags, walk the earth barefoot now. I rebound with surround sound Dolby. Many know the name, but nobody really know me. Enter the twist like gorillas in the mist. Swing through the trees like the Lord of the jungle. You never see me crumble, destroyed, malfunction. And now ready for the demon.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. Then I realize that I'm dreaming. You were never there.
Slept through alarm, late for work and half dressed. Riding on the bus and everybody looks stressed. Drivers acting iggy like you ain't got power. Foot to the floor, driving 90 miles an hour. Traffic jam, roadwork, smoke all around me. Trial and tribulations of life in the city. On the journey, lyrics in my rucksack. Everybody's even paranoid of eye contact. They don't see that we're all in the rat race. You can't touch this, twist on the case. Sun goes down behind the high-rise flats. On my way back like the Boomtown Rats. You can't touch this, jump in the party. Raise up your arm if you're with me. Raise up your arm if you're with me. Yeah, come on.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming. You were never there.
On a day-to-day basis, step from the shadows. Through the corridors of life seeming narrow. By the light, love inside. Open up my heart and my mind and my eyes. Like the small child inside, guided by the hand of infinity. Straight line towards your destiny. On the journey, knowledge and power. Stepped away from jobs, only £4 an hour. Got my mind focused, forget the hopeless. Dusted off the vultures, leeches and locusts. I give praise to the strugglers that made it. Respect to the rhythm killer, mashing up the music.
Somewhere in the darkness,
Somewhere.
my eyes are fixed on you. Then I realize that I'm dreaming.
Somewhere.
Never there.
In the darkness.
Somewhere in the darkness,
In the darkness.
my eyes are fixed on you.
Yeah.
Then I realize that I'm dreaming.
I'm a dreamer.
You're never there.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the darkness,
Somewhere in the darkness.
Somewhere in the
my
darkness.
eyes are fixed on you.
Somewhere
Step from the shadows.
in the
Then I realize that I'm
darkness.
dreaming.
Am I really dreaming?
You're never there.
Somewhere in the darkness.
Hey, ow, wow, 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 hello. I'm waiting. 3, 2, 2, 1. It's all right. It looks all right. Good. Welcome. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to Dave's Waffle House, where you can't understand normal thinking. Welcome. Okay. So it's Wednesday, the 19th of July, 2023. Apparently. Nothing apparently. Git Benton. I'll see you down there. Git. I'll take that though, you lovely Git. Thank you very much. Just want to say before I get started, so my life changed 17 years ago today at 10 to 3 in the afternoon, UK time. All right. My life changed forever. My daughter was born and she's just turned 17 today. 17 years old. And I'm a proud dad. And she's beautiful. And she's the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I just want to say, because she will never watch this. Baby girl, I love you. Happy birthday. She won't watch it, so, you know. But hey, it's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. Yeah, she's 17. 17, Carlos. She is 7 bloody teen. Oh, I tell ya. And she's just, bro, breaks my heart every day. Oh, because I'm losing her, because she's growing up. Oh, I feel like I'm losing her a little bit. Shut up, Dave. Good. But welcome anyway. Hello, welcome. Bloody hell. Benjamin's back. All right, Benjamin. How's that hangover doing? The hangover, yeah. My brothers, I did see that, Seb, this morning. I only caught the end of your stream this morning, mate. My brother's and uncle's birthday. My son's is on Friday, and me and my twin sister are on Sunday. Blimey. You have a busy month then for birthday cards, don't you? You have a busy month for birthday cards. Oh, birthday cards. Actually, I had quite a quiet day, but today, to be fair. We had that weird thing going on last week, which was sort of involved her a little bit. Then it's all just been a bit weird. It's been a bit of a weird birthday for her, bless her. But she got everything she ever wanted because I paid for it. And I think she's happy. And she's going to a gig tomorrow. She's going to see... No, I've got to get this right because otherwise I'm just going to sound like I'm pissing people off. Jid. I think he's called Jid. I have no idea who that is. No idea. But she's going tomorrow with some friends to Manchester. Oh, I don't want her to go because I'm scared. But she's going to go to a gig tomorrow for a birthday. So, yes, that's what I've been doing all day today. Birthday stuff. Birthday. Is Dave's last name that? Is Dave's last name that? Beaverwood? No, it's not. It's Jordan. Sorry, Seb. Like, Burn just he likes to call me Beaverwood. I don't know, because beaver and wood. I don't know, but yes, good. No, it's not, Seb. It's Dave. I always wanted to be called. My name's David Michael Jordan. All right, Seb. So David Michael Jordan, as in the basketball player, yeah, greatest basketball player of all time, right? But I always secretly wanted, Seb. I wanted to be called Flash Jordan. Oh, it would have been brilliant. My daughter was almost named my daughter Flash until my wife stopped me. On the birth certificate, what would you like to call your daughter? I was looking at my Flash. Flash would be good, wouldn't it? But we didn't. So, and I always secretly wanted to be called Flash. I did. Flash Jordan. Oh, yeah. Imagine saying that to people. What's your name? Flash. Flash what? Flash Jordan. Oh, yeah. It would have been good, wouldn't it? It would have been. But alas, my parents, rather than calling me a cool name like Flash, they decided to call me a really, really rare name. It's not used very much, Dave. So there we go. Good. Oh, it's just, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, All right? I did give my daughter a cool name. Should I tell you? Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? Her name's Taylor. Taylor Jordan. Her name. She's 17, and she's the light of my life and the emptiness of my wallet. All in one go, she is. I bloody love her. Oh, I do. Happy birthday, baby. It's good. I like it. And I was just thinking as well. So I just played Somewhere in the Darkness. I play it at the beginning of every single one of these drivel live streams that I do, don't I? Right now, the girl that sang that song is in my studio outside. She's come back from America. If you go, will you send back a letter from America? Take a look down the rail track that way from Miami to Canada. She's come from Australia. Good. So I don't know why I sang that, but she's come all the way back from Australia for a few weeks, and she's currently outside in the studio with my wife. The most amazing vocals are coming out of there, blasting across the garden. They are. It's incredible. She's a great singer. She is. Yeah, and it's nice to see her as well. And she's come back from Australia, and she's come around today to spend the day with us because it's our daughter's birthday. So there we go. Good. Hello, Peter Parker's sister. That's catching on, isn't it, Max? It is, Judah. I want it to catch on. So, like with Dalhoon, it sort of caught on a little bit as well, didn't it? It did, yeah. Joel's message is not there. I can see him, though. I can see. Right, sometimes, Julie, I can see he's definitely here because I've got him just here. I can see him. He's put Waffle, bruv. Waffle, bruv. But sometimes it's the AI on YouTube will just get rid of your messages. So it depends what he's put and what words are allowed this week. I don't know, but yeah, I can see him here, Judy. So he is here. He's here. Hey, send her up here when she's finished. I need a singer. She is an incredible singer, actually. She's just an. I'm not great with female vocalists. I don't like many female vocalists, which I know probably sounds a bit weird, but having worked with singers for a long while, I usually find lots of female singers try too hard. But Claire, her name's Claire. She's an amazing singer. She is bloody incredible. I can see him, but sometimes I don't see mine. Depends what you put, Benton. It really depends what you put, mate. I think because like I've got all the swear words. Yeah, you can put words in, can't you? So you can't put like I don't know, fucking shit and stuff like that. Well, I don't know whether you're allowed. And then there's certain words that YouTube won't let you put. There are. They just won't let you put them. They get a bit weird about it, but I can see Joel. So maybe it's just what he's put. I know sometimes as well. I don't know if it's the same in here around this drivel, but if you put too many emojis in a line, it will block that as well. I don't know why. I don't know why. And Mr. Benjamin and Carlos and Russell, if he's about and that as well, they'll always approve any messages that they see to approve. So I don't know. Right, I noticed Tony was here earlier as well. Can someone tell me if Tony comes back in, please? Because I brought Tony a gift today. A Guinness gift. Look, Guinness. It's not actually got any Guinness in it. But I brought, look, it's got this tiny little cup in it. And I saw it and I thought, Tony, look, look at it. Look, it's tiny. It's a little Guinness mug. Look, look how big it is, look, compared to my head. It looks really big if I put it there. Look, oh, yeah, it looks big there. Look, but if I pull it back, you can see actually how big it is. It's a tiny little tankard. And I brought it for Tony. I thought, you know what? I'm going to get that for Tony. I bloody love him. So I got it from the charity shop today. Don't tell him it cost £1. Right? Don't tell him it cost £1. And I will send it to him in the post. I like it. It comes in a little box. And I thought, as Tony likes to drink Guinness, he may as well have a very small Guinness glass. Just what he's always wanted his whole life. Yes. Is Misty in as well? She is. Oi, Misty. Oi. Them bloody waffles you gave me last night were incredible. Oh, they were incredible. They were so nice. Yeah, well, I only ate one of them because I've still got a bad tooth down here. If I ate anything too sweet, it really hurts. But I did have that one with the nice little bit of fudge on it. Oh, yeah. It was good. Oh, yes, it was. So thank you for them, Misty, again. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I had some other drivel to tell you as well. I can't remember what it is. What other drivel did I have to tell you? I'm sure it'll come back to me. I'm sure it'll come back to me. I'm watching the sunsets. You are the soundtrack, Dave. Well, Carlos is the best sky watcher on the whole of YouTube. He's my mate. And if you're playing this in the background, Carlos, you're a legend. Subscribe to Carlos. Oh, yeah. Oh, that worked, Carlos. Hey, yes. 7. The streaming machine. Oh, yeah. I mean, he really is turned into a streaming machine just recently, isn't he? The past few months, he's literally like a bloody streaming machine. I think he streamed for about, was it 3 hours? I think it was, 7. Wasn't it 3 bloody hours? I woke up and you were on, and then I drifted off back to sleep, and then I got up to take my dog, and you were still on. So then I started saying hello. Right, I can see that there now, Joel. I can see it. All I said was Dance Dyke with Paul Sinclair. Had a day with him exploring the area. There you go. I can see it now. I don't know, but I can see you down there, Joel. I can see it, mate. I can see you. Yes, I can. What we saying today then? I don't know. I ain't got nothing to tell you. I can tell you about the charity shop I went to. It was charitable. Actually, I did get myself something. Where is it? I got a stamp today. I went in there and there had a table in there and it said, "Save me from the landfill." I thought, ooh, sounds like my sort of free. Sounds like my sort of thing. Oh, yes. And I just got a load of Rubbish. Much to my wife's dismay. Oh, yes. Look at this. God, see, don't tell me I don't show you good stuff around here. Look, I got a rubber stamp. It was free, and it's got private and confidential on it. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have that because there's nothing in my life that seems to be that private. So I had that for myself, and I got this as well. Look, men will appreciate this. Look, it's a big bunch of wire, yeah, with a little light bulb on the end. It was free, all right. I probably should have let it go to the landfill, really, but I couldn't resist taking it home. I couldn't. And then I found Tony that Guinness cup. That's pretty much my day, really. Took my daughter to Dunelms for her 17th birthday. We went out, I did Benjamin. We took a charity shopping, and then there was like we're in one of them estates, you know, with the shops, and it's like, Curry's, Dunelms, McDonald's. My wife went to, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to Dunelms? When really it was a ploy. My wife wanted to go to Dunelms. So we're walking around my daughter's 17th birthday. We're walking around Dunelm. So rock and roll. But she's going to a gig tomorrow. So swings and roundabouts. And it swings and roundabouts. Yes. I played music for the Skyships today. I expect we'll be hearing them soon. Oh, yeah. I did try. Actually, let me have a look. The Sky today, for me, right, the last 3 days has just been incredible. Just incredible. All right. Today, it's a bit rubbish. It is. It's a bit rubbish. And I wanted to put a short out, didn't I? A Clint Eastwood short out. So I had to just, I don't know, it's mainly my dog. People who think my dog's called Clint Eastwood. Is your dog called Clint Eastwood or what? Let's have a look, see how many views I've got on it. 23. Nobody likes Clint Eastwood, do they? Nobody bloody likes Clint Eastwood. Blimey, 23 views. That's only been out 2.5 hours. But, you know, so maybe Clint Eastwood wasn't a good one. Maybe I'll try Charlie Bronson tomorrow instead. Oh, yeah. Or Randy Man Savage, I don't know. Smell waffle butter. Guru. Mr. Guru and Woohoo the Turtle. All right, pal, I see you down there. I see you. Yeah. Get, bud. Get. All right. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. Finger of fudge is just enough until it's time. Shut up, bud. Get. Stop it. You do it on purpose. If you can hear noise coming from through there, that's that loudmouth Claire from Australia. I can hear her in my kitchen. I can hear her. Yeah, I can. Nice cup of tea. Oh, yeah. She's 17 now, my daughter. I mean, she can drive. Not my car, because I haven't got one. But she is old enough to drive now. Right, shut up, Dave. Let's do a roll call. Yeah, we'll start from the top. Julie Parker, hello. Look forward to listening to yous again. Both of me and him. There is two of us. There is. Shut up, Burn. He's like, yeah, all right, yeah, good, yeah. Right, Russell's not here today because he emailed me and said he's got to go to doctors. Apparently, he's got to go to the doctors, so he's not going to be here. Noise. Is that just a weird way of saying nice? Is it noise, man, noise? See, look, there's Joel. Look, Waffle, easy brother. All right, Joel. Jolie Baloney. He is in the building, actually. Joel Burgess. Bergerac? I don't know. Shut up, Dave. Good. All right, Joel. Tony was here. Aye, Captain Bertie. He was here, and now he's not. Good. Well, if he turns up, I've got a present for him. If he doesn't turn up, I've still got a present for him. He wins all the way around, doesn't he, really? California Beach been looking like a tic-tac-toe. California Beach been looking like a tic-tac-toe and hot. Oh, yeah. Key and Peele. What is key and Peele? What does that mean? I don't know. Colonoscopy next week. My video streams are going to be moving. I like that Guru. Who the turtle? I like that. Mr. Guru. Oh, yeah. I was knocking about skipping tins earlier as well, right? And she keeps playing this little song over there. and I really like it, but I don't know who it is. It's sung really, really bad as well. It's almost so bad that's what makes it good. Tony, oi, Gits. He's on the screen there. Look, there he is. Like, I see you come in. Hello, all me star seeds. And what Tony got? Gifts. You have, Tony. Look, Tony, can you see me? Look, I brought you this. I brought you this, Tony, today. Cost me loads of money, all right? Loads and loads, but I'm going to send it to you, all right? Look, what it is, it's a special edition mini tankard Guinness. Oh, yeah. And I saw it, Tony, and I thought, I went over to my missus. I was like, she went, oh, I like that. I said, yeah, I do. Tony will love that. And she went, who? I was like, Tony Baloney. Tony will love it. So, Tony, I've got this for you, mate. I'm going to send it to you. Look, it's really cool. Look, it's a tiny little thing. Look, and then if I pull it back, look, see how small it is? It's for you, Tony. All right? It's yours. It's all yours. I'm going to send it to you in the post, whether you want me to or not. All right? Good. There we go. At least I got that out of the way. It is pretty cute, isn't it? I just noticed as well when I held my hand up. Look, I got paint under my nails. Can you see that? Ugh! I was painting my dad's gate. And I obviously haven't watched. I've got it on my arm as well, but you can't see. Yeah, there, look. You can see under all the tattoo. Look. Oh, God. Not a share or anything. I'm disgusting. I've been wearing this T-shirt for 3 days. Oh, smells like it as well. Blimey. Oh, Welshie. Yeah, but it's all right. He's just popping in. Just popping in. All right, Welsh hammer. Just take it a little at a time. Don't move very fast. No. Welsh. I saw you this morning, Welsh, as well. You were over at 7, weren't you? You were going to bed. I was getting up. Blimey. Lorraine. Yeah. Have you changed your picture, Lorraine? You changed your picture? Or do we just have 2 Lorraines? Maybe we just have 2 Lorraines. No Deirdres, though. Good. That's brilliant. Love you. It's all right, man. I saw it, Tony, literally, man. And I thought, I can't not buy that for you. I thought, I've actually got to buy that for Tony. I was like, it's tiny. It's so small. Oh, it's like a tiny little, for a small person. If it was like, what's the guy's name? Willow. What's his name? I met him. The little guy. Just like about that big. What's his name? I want to say Wind in the Willows, but that's not his name, is it? Anyway, if he was holding it, it would probably look like a normal size pint glass. All right. But in your giant hand, Tony, it will look tiny. Oh, yeah. So really, if you drunk out of it every night, just kept filling it up, you'd be like, oh, it'd be all right, wouldn't it? Because then, like, you wouldn't have to feel too guilty about drinking too much. But it's yours. Shut up. Stop going on about it. I will. Yeah. Now, Benjamin here, at the weekend, right? At the weekend, yeah. He got so drunk that he said he had the hangover of all hangovers. I have a hangover of all hangovers. And it's taken him 2 days to pull himself back together. I'm hitting the bong early. Do it, Max. Do it, look. Just do it, Max. Do it. Warwick Davis, that's him. He lives up the road from me, Benjamin. I don't know, about 20 minutes up the road. And we met him once as well, and he's really small. He's a very nice man, but he's honestly, I was expecting him to come up to sort of like my waist or something, man. He comes up to about my knee, and that's not a lie either, but a very nice man, though. And he drives a great big 4x4 as well, which I don't know how he manages to do that, but hey, it's hammer off, is he? Hammer time. All right, mate. See you later, dude. See you later, dude. Hey, dude, sweet dude. See you later, Welsh. Hammer. Honk. Honky. Oh, don't say that. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. You're definitely going to be the soundtrack. Someone playing the Macarena in a party nearby. Hey, Macarena. Yeah, come on. Dibby, Macarena. I used to do the dance to that, to be fair, Carlos. I did. Hey, Macarena. Hi. Yeah, come on. Welshie. Oh, I thought you buggered off, Welsh. Look, you still here. What are you doing? Bugger off. Get out of it. Super Dave's here as well. All right. Super Dave, Super Dave, Super Dave is in the house. All right, Super Dave. What's your giant sun video last night? The giant sun. Oh yeah. And I think I was at one of your premieres earlier. Premiere. I think I was. I missed you last night, Dave. Not streaming, to be fair. It's not the same on a Tuesday night unless you stream, really. It's not, but welcome, Super Dave. Welcome. Yeah, Maximus. I like what you put there. Put Neil, Dave, Tony. Coffee's on. Grinders, dank, stanking. Bong's ready to be cranking. I like the way you use stanking and cranking together. I like that. That's quite good words. God, dank, stanking. Bong's ready to be cranking. I like that. I like it. Yes. Super Dave, the legend, the man, the Feroda, the Mora. He is a man of many hats, isn't he? And very good shirts as well. As me, I'm literally been wearing this one for 3 days. I have, and Dave always makes an effort. I just sort of don't really. I just sit here. There are lots of sunspots. I reckon that's why the sky's been popping off, Carlos, the past few days. I mean, like, today's been rubbish. Just been a bit of a rubbish day, really. Like, there's not much been going on at all. But, the last 3 days, it just blew my mind. They did. Blew my bloody mind. Who else was watching earlier? They got a real... Because I saw Seven was talking about... Because someone put on my... one of my upside down halo shorts the other day. That is a halo, a sun halo. And Seven jumped in and put, yeah, all right, whatever. Thank you for that, Seb, as well. But somebody else had an amazing halo. Who was it? The Truth Hunters. It's Russell's mate. But he had an incredible halo. I don't know if he caught it or whatever, but it was incredible. It was like a halo with the bits on the outside, but really big. That helps, doesn't it? That helps. Yes. I recorded some sunspots. Show them then, Dave. Show us the spots on the sun. You can see it right now. So, do you reckon then, Carlos, that it's 93 million miles away if you can see a sunspot? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. I'm going to say probably no. But if you can see it, that's incredible. But that doesn't shock me, Carlos, because you are one of the best sky watchers on the whole of not just YouTube, the whole of the interweb. All right, you are. The end. Full stop. My mate, Carlos. Benton's here. Oh, Dina, Bellina. She's probably not here either, to be fair. Maximus, you just put, I'm stoned. So am I, mate, to be fair. I'm always pretty stoned most of the time. You know, I'm what's known, Max, as a stay high. I get high and I just stay there, and that's it. I do. Hey, yeah. I need to talk to Benjamin, then I'll find out what happened, because he sounded like he had a right old weekend. Sounded like you had a right weekend, Benjamin. I'm showing some sunspots on this video from yesterday. Check it out. The Funk Soul Brother. Benton, you smashed the light. Did you break it or did you just smash it? Thank you, Benton. I appreciate that, pal. Jolie, yes. Lorraine, I can see clearly now. Lorraine is here. I can see all obstacles in my ear. Yeah. The big ones, naked eye. Blimey. The sun is pretty mad. It's going down over here. It does seem quite far north again, though, for this time of year. It does. Definitely seems to be further north than it's supposed to be. The sun video, Super Dave film last night or recently showed a very quiet sun. Those are very small spots. And if the sun wasn't very quiet, they wouldn't be able to block it with a sun sim. Okay. Weren't good. You needed numbing. What, did your back hurt? I needed numbing up. Oh, I've been like that, Benjamin. I have. I tell you, the last couple of weeks, mate, round here have been a bundle of joy. They have a bundle of joy. tears and crying and more tears and more bloody crying. Oh, but I've had enough of it. But it's all right. It's all right, mate. I will try and get back to doing the privates as well. All right, showing you all my privates. I won't do that. I'm going to try and get back to doing some privates again because yeah, just like you don't feel like also Seb as well. I don't know if he's still here, but fucking Seven. Trying to tell you this morning, man, my ears at the moment, they're ringing so bad. They are. They are like another level ringing. It's almost like it's stepped up a I don't know, decibel or two. Proper ringing, man. And you were saying this morning, I don't know if he's still here, but he was saying about the crunchy sound. It sounds like a sweet wrapper because that's what I said. And it is. I've been getting that quite a lot in the pressure, man, right? Because I was getting pressure in my teeth. But I ain't got no back bloody teeth, have I? But I'm still getting that same pressure feeling. But the ringing at the moment, the last 3 days, really. So I've just been like, off the hook, man. Because I did notice you were talking about it. So I should have taken some notes, really, Seth, shouldn't I? But I was walking my dog, so. I was walking me dog. I'm a stoner. So am I, Max. It's all right. It's all right. The first thing is, Max, is to admit it. All right. You've just done that. All right. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner and I'm proud of it. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm proud, but I like smoking weed. What can I say? Watchwoman of the Dragon. Yeah. Hello, lovely. Hope you're all right. Who else have we got? 7. There's a funky purple haze around the sun. There's something going on around the sun, isn't there? My neighbour's been chopping down the tree and chucking it at the back fence. Today was fun, finding it all and knocking to find out the garden again. I wasn't able. We want to get in your garden. We're chopping the tree down. My parents wanted to chop a tree down, and then their neighbours stopped them. Yeah, they did. They stopped them by having some sort of weird order put on it, so they couldn't chop it down, which is weird, isn't it? It's not even their garden. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Yeah, I ain't having neighbours. I said, just ask. I'll do it. I'll do it. Bloody neighbours, bro. You wouldn't like me as a neighbour. Not very approachable, I don't think, as a neighbour. Smoking extra today. Oh, yeah. I've got 2 joints on at the minute because as I started, I thought, I don't know if this one would last, so I lit this one up. I thought, well, if I don't, then I'll smoke this bit later on. But, I thought, better safe than sorry. Yeah, we still not heard anything from Nige. I mean, I got a text from him saying he's all right, but they're still not seen him, have we? Blimey, I'm a bit worried. Again, I'm not because I've heard from him, so I know he's all right. But it'd be nice to get him back round the Waffle House again, wouldn't it? What's really going on, Bern? I don't know. Bern, I listened to my stream back last night, and you, sir, are an absolute git. He kept putting bloody lyric things. He kept putting it in the chat, and I kept singing them. You git, hey, yeah. I love me tree. Yeah, to be fair, we've got a great big tree just here in our back garden, but it's got so big now that all my neighbours. I love it, but my neighbours hate it. They're like, no. The old lady that lives there, she keeps coming over and goes, your tree keeps seeding everywhere. I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? Put a big hairnet on it for you. Good. Will that make it happy? Herb and happiness all the way. I like that, Julie, Peter Parker's sister. I do like that. I do like it. Yeah. Dave, did you get the cloud pic? I did, Watchwoman. Thank you. Yes, I did. I did get the cloud picture. Thank you very much. It pretty much looks like a picture I took today. Which is crazy, isn't it? It is. I'll tell you, he's just left as well. Didn't even mention him, did I? Didn't even give the Welshman any credit, right? But Welsh Hammer, he had a great little video out today as well. Very, very good. If you watch this back Welsh, which hopefully you won't, but if you do, well done. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah. I'm stoned. Yeah, stoners unite. Come on, Andy. Andy. Oh, Andy, baby. Yeah. Are you stoned? Not in misery. No. It's like an addiction now. I promise I'm trying to git. You're an absolute git. Absolute git, Burn. I love you and that, but you are definitely a git. I'll cut it down and make a treehouse. Cut it down and get a log burner. That's what you want to do. Dry the wood out and then burn it. It just seems a shame to chop trees down, doesn't it? Because they're alive. We have this weird relationship with them, don't we? That they don't want you to know about, even though we all know. Well, what we breathe out, they breathe in, and what they breathe out, we breathe in. It's like some sort of symbiotic relationship, isn't it? It is. But it's our fault. Global warming, big holes, you know. Don't drive your car. Walk everywhere. Shut up. Just got to finish off me din-dins. Oi, Tony, are you streaming later or what? I'm rustling up for munch. And have a guess what? Yeah, I reckon it's probably, if it's not waffles, Tony, it's probably definitely something to do with eggs. It is, isn't it? That's why he hasn't put it there. Oh, no, I understand. Once you start, it's hard to stop. It is. Once you stop, you just can't pop. No, shut up, Dave. Good. Look, Max, you know what he's cooking. It begins with an E and ends in a G, probably. Oh, or an S. Depends how many he's having. Hey, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm not. Been watching loads of stuff about China just recently as well. No, I have. I find it quite interesting. I do. About the cities over there. You know, the ghost cities. That everyone was like, look, they're building cities because the world's going to end. No, they do that to prop up their economy. And like, and they leave them there and then they just tear them down. It's very weird. Who's that guy? Serpent ZA, his name is. And if he does some real good videos out of China, he does, and you should go and bloody watch him. Well, if you want, you don't have to. Oh, I didn't watch that film as well that Silent Peach told me to watch. Hey, yeah. Well, I'm going to show you his channel. And you should go and subscribe to him, especially because it's interesting. Very, very bloody interesting. How do I do that then? I go over here, don't I? I share that just there. Share it. Share. Do you believe in life after love? No, I don't. Not that sort of bloody share, right? This guy, he's very good. Look, his name's Serpent ZA, the original China vlogger. Now, he's well worth watching, right? This one here is brilliant. It's all out China making out that they're the best builders of electric vehicles when really they're just building hundreds of thousands of them and then abandoning them. They drive them 30 miles down the road and they just leave them in a field. Just to rot away, yeah. So, but he's got some interesting stuff. And if you want to know about piss, eggs and stuff like that and weird things, all to do with China, go and check his channel out, all right? It's some interesting watching. It is. Serpent ZA, which is a weird name in it as well. Hey, yeah. Ranny here. Ranny. All right, mate. Ranny Ditchard is in the house. Silent Peach. I'm sorry. I haven't watched that film yet. I have not watched the film yet, all right? I haven't, all right? Be honest with you. I got off here last night, wrapped my daughter's presents up, and pretty much went straight to bed. And to top our showcase tonight, it's peas chopped. Look, I knew it was. I knew it, Tony. I knew it. Good. I knew it. I don't want to know. Oi, do you want this cup or not? Do you want your gift or not? Shut up then. Do you want this or not? Oi, git. Shut up about the eggs. Oh, God. It makes me feel weird when I say eggs. Eggs. Horrible. Hey, Russell from Brussels. All right, Russell from Brussels. I didn't think you were here, mate. How did the doctors go, Russ? Are you alive still? Well, obviously, because you're here. Well, I went to the doctors and they told me I was dead. That's the only way you can get an appointment over here in the UK. is that you have to ring up and say hello. And they go, is there anything? You go, yeah, I'm dead. And they go, all right, okay, we'll come in, we'll see you. Anything else, about a 15-hour wait or 3 weeks, depending on whether you go to the emergency room or try and get an appointment with your doctors. All right, good. Because insanity, madness. And if you have to come here to escape that through there, then there's something wrong with the world. Don't worry, Dave, your daughter's birthday. Far now more important. I hope she's had a great day, Silent Peach. She has. I treated her, Silent Peach. You'll like this. Me and my wife, we took her out. We went to a few charity shops. Brought Tony a gift. I brought Tony a gift. And then we gave her the choice of where she wanted to go of the 3 shops that were in front of us. And we ended up walking around Dunelms. It was like a real rock and roll birthday, you know, Dunelms, back home, you know. Oh, it's rock and roll all the way. But she is going to a gig tomorrow and she has had a lovely day. She has. I sort of wish I was 17 again because you just open cards and there's money in it. Don't you just open a card and money falls out. It's been a long time since I've opened a card and money's fallen out. You know what I mean? You know? Oh, those were the days. You remember, those were the days, my friend. I wish they'd never end. Those were the days. Oh, yes. And then what happens is that they force you to grow up. They, them, your parents, whoever the system forces you to grow up. You know you want to. No, I don't. And then you get here and it's rubbish. It's rubbish. Nobody tells you it's going to be this rubbish today. They like bills, more bills, taxes. And I don't mean taxes. I mean tax, as in tax. And taxis, as if you haven't got a car. And you just pay for everything all the time, don't you? Absolutely everything, all the bloody time. I got a letter from the hospital about a referral 14 weeks ago. It said, we have your referral, but we are so busy, we won't be able to give you an appointment yet. Good. And in your case, Mr. Benjamin, that's actually quite serious, isn't it? It's like, yeah, we know you're not very well, but we actually can't see you yet. Good. Okay. I think that's well cool, Dave. I think that's well cool what Dave has done. Oh, what, super Dave? God, I never done anything cool. No, it's like, always like hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? It is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, what it is, they seem to them, the dark overlords are crappy UK government, all as bad as each, left or right. I don't bother which one. All bloody criminals. What they want to do, they want to make it like America, don't they? They're running it into the ground, the NHS, and then they'll come up with this amazing idea. Well, why don't you just all pay for private healthcare? Good. We just found out our water bill's gone up from £75 a month, which is excessive. All right. And this month it was £100. £100. £100 bloody quid. So that's £1,200 a year now it's costing me just for water. And we don't even drink it. We buy bottled water because it's rubbish water out the tap. Oh, God. Welcome to insanity. Welcome to bloody insanity, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I think it probably went all right, Max. He was going to see a new doctor because over there his doctor was rubbish. So I think it probably went all right. I'm sure he'll probably tell us Russell from Brussels, but lives in Saginaw, Michigan. Yeah, I think he does. Lost his drone up a tree and now he can't fly it. Good. Shut up. I have. They're still using COVID as an excuse. They are. Right, Benjamin, I was looking at jobs last night, right? Because I need a job, right? Because although I do a bit of DIY at the moment, until it picks up a bit more, I need a job, right? I'm trying to look for a job. I was looking at some jobs. Like they want a DIY man, right? To go to an old people's home. I was like, I could do that. Pop around there 2 days a week, do a little bit of work. All right, darling. All right. Cup of tea, lovely. Get a cup of tea. I thought I could do that, right? Reading through, I thought, this is it. I'm in. I'm bloody in here. I got to the bottom of it, and it says in great big letters at the bottom, you have to have a minimum of 2 COVID injections. 2. Not 1. 2. Right? And in the bump there as well, like in the perks of the job, what you get out of this job. Right at the bottom, like it's some sort of amazing perk, it says free flu jabs. So good. So to get that job, I'm going to have to go and get double jabbed, probably get a booster, and then every year they're going to want me to get a flu jab as well. Good. That ain't worth it, is it? That ain't worth going to that job. So I crossed that one straight off the list. No, go away. No. It's madness. And I was thinking, I thought that was all over, wasn't it? Wasn't that all over? And just basically a lie, wasn't it? Don't do it. I ain't going to bloody do it. Don't worry. Criminals, a lot of them, they will have to pay the price on their soul level. I agree with you, Silent Peach. I agree with you. These people will have to take, they'll have to answer for it somewhere, won't they? They will. They're like, no, don't worry. I would never, ever, ever have a jab. All right. And if anybody out, I've never had a flu jab or anything. The jibber jabber Jew. Dabba dabba boo, baby flu, bop bop bip. But I'd never do it ever. I just can't believe that's actually in like job descriptions. You have to have had a minimum of 2 COVID jobs. Bugger off with your job. You take it and stick it up your where the sun don't shine. Yeah, just don't do it. I can honestly say I have not regretted once not getting the jab. Have you? No, I haven't. I haven't sat there and thought, God, I wish I had that jab. I haven't done it at all. I haven't. I know lots of people that have got it and got very ill. I know loads of people that have got it and got very. Am I allowed to talk about this on YouTube? Am I allowed? Or have they changed the rules? Am I allowed to talk about this? Probably not. Yes. When people around me are miserable, I use an excuse to leave a Divock 91. Oh, right. Right. It is, mate. It is. Change people, I think. It does. I had a lad that worked for me, a singer, right? And when all that BLM stuff kicked off, during all the lockdowns and that, to do with George Floyd, was it? And all that, right? And bear in mind, he was out marching with them, right? And I pulled him up. I said, what the fucking hell are you doing? You absolute idiot. Now, I'm convinced, because I didn't see him over the lockdown, I'm convinced he got a jab, because the guy that I left at the beginning of the lockdown and the guy that came back after the lockdown was a completely different person. He was completely different. He was. I was very close to losing my job, looking after disabled folks, refusing the arm weapon. Where you saw it, it's just absolute drivel, isn't it? Jab this job and jab. Days Waffle House. The illegal migration has been run in parts of America for decades now. To see it also now happen in Europe, we need the likes of Trump and Christine Anderson to correct it. Maybe, mate. I don't know what the answer is, mate, anymore. I don't know. Not that I knew what the answer was in the first place, Randy Ditchers, but there's absolutely, I don't know. I'm still convinced, mate. I mean, I like Trump. I do. I like him, but I'm still convinced, mate, that to be that rich and powerful, you've had to shake hands with some very bad people. You have, But I don't know. Well, so this morning I wake up, my daughter's birthday, all excited, woo! And there's a video on YouTube, right? Now we're over here in London. We have a mayor, Sadiq Khan, his name is, and he's an absolute fucking prick. All right, absolute left prick, horrible. Oh, he's ruined London and ruining it in the process of me sitting here talking to you, right? Ruining it, right? And the video was this morning. Do we want Jeremy Corbyn, right? Who's an ex-Labour leader who could have brought Jimmy Savile down in the 70s, but decided not to. He decided to sit on his hands. And well, I won't bring that up. I'll just let it go. All right. Jeremy Corbyn or Sadiq Khan. That's the two choices for London. The two choices. He's worse than that, though. So who do you pick, Benjamin? Because obviously I can't pick. Like, I don't know whether you get to pick because you're in London. But like, right. So which criminal would you like to pick? This one or this one? It's like rock and a hard place. I don't know. None of them really. You know what I mean? Somebody actually put a poll up and they put, would you vote for Jeremy Corbyn, Sadiq Khan, or Hugh Edwards? And Hugh Edwards got all the votes. You know, we do live in some sort of madness, don't we? The monster raving loony party. I think it's exactly the same in America. All right, you got your two parties over there, aren't you? The Republicans and the Democrats, and they're just the same as each other. All right, as long as they're all right and they're getting their pay rises, screw everybody else. Screw everybody else. That's what it is, isn't it? Screw the peasants. Screw us lot. Good. I was thankfully awake and prepared to lose my job and home, etc. I never sell myself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Too many pics about last thing I need is 2 pricks in Julie. Yeah. Yeah, 2 wings of the same bird. They are, whether you're in America or you're here or whatever. It's just like, you know, like, so this is the sort of lunacy we're living in it. Come on, man. All right, pal. This is the sort of lunacy we live in, right? So what's his name? Wishy-washy. He's not even voted in, but he's our Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister for the UK. Good. There's some sort of irony in that, isn't there? Oh, right. But so because his party want to get back in, they're like, how can we sweeten it with the public, right? So they're talking about getting rid of inheritance tax, right? Now, what gives them the right when, you know, your parents die or somebody dies, they then come along and take a load of money out of that. So, well, you know, we know your peasants and your parents worked all their lives to leave their children something, but we're going to take our slice of that pie. Now they're saying they're gonna take that away. Bollocks! Absolute drivel. They will never do that in a million years. And this is the sort of lunacy that goes on all the time, and it's just I'm sick of it. Why opening the door? Come over. Oh, do you want a free hotel? Do you want free benefits? Come in. It's all right. And then if you live here, nothing. Right? We just found out now, just these last few weeks, that if you have come over on a boat and you need some help, you can get an interest-free loan from the government here in the UK, but not if you're from the UK. Good. So that makes loads of sense, doesn't it? 40%. Is that what it is, Ben? Oh, God. I'm not supposed to be sitting here talking about this tonight, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Yeah. If it's on my mind, then I'm going to talk about it. So what have I been thinking about today? Stock taking. I haven't, no. Same thing in the States, Dave. The inheritance tax here is an automatic minimum 50%, unless you set things up in a living trust. Yeah, so you know, that's the sort of thing you got to do here, Ranny Ditchers as well. Like my parents, because they're getting older now as well, they've just found out that you have to, if they don't give power of attorney over their healthcare to say to me and my sister, then if they get ill, say one of them, God forbid, has a stroke or something like that and needs to go into hospital, then all them rights, so we can't then go, we want to take my parent home and care for them. They're like, no, because we've got rights. Unless you get power of attorney over their healthcare. Come on! What's happening? What is happening in this bloody world? Ugh! They take 40%. 40%. God. Is that like, you know, why giving themselves pay rises every year and they have a second home? I think we should abolish all the lords in the House of Lords, don't you? You should take all them old gits, say, oi, you lots, you're all sacked, get out. All of them. They all get paid just for doing bugger all, just for sitting there doing bugger all. Mainly drunk most of the time, drooling over themselves. Ooh, good. It is insanity. It's pure. Yeah, greedy bastards, they are. I agree with you, Benjamin, I do. And then they take it from us and then give it away to other people, don't they? No, I don't think I've been on one decent road in the UK for the last couple of years. Like, oh, God, I tell you what, it's good. We should put the power to be in the line. We should put the power to be in the line. Power to be in the line. Put the power in line. In line. Oh, shut up. I agree with you, Uncle Skin. How are you? Uncle Skin. Absolutely contemptible. I like that. I like that, Randy Ditches. It's just like madness, isn't it? Absolute bloody madness, you know? It is. The water guy came around today, said, "Can I read your water meter?" So I started having a go at him. "No, you bloody can't. Just paid £100 water bill and you want to read it again?" I said, "Get out of here, you git." He's only doing a job. Nothing to do with him. He doesn't bill me, does he? He's just the guy that comes around and reads the meter. But I like to make it difficult. In line of what they're building. We do. All right, Uncle Skinner. All right. Calm down. Calm down. It's my daughter's birthday. All right, I'm excited today. Got my friend Claire around from Australia. All right. Hey, yeah. Right, what was I doing? I haven't even got down to Benton's super chat that you give me, have I? No, I haven't. Watch woman burn, Bernie colours. Yeah. Bloody skunk for me today. What, is that a bad thing then, is it? God, just skunk. Just what, or is it actually called bloody skunk? Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. Hey. Oh. Bugger off, Silent Peach. You git. You absolute git. Nelly the elephant packed a trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump. Trump, trump, trump. Git. Absolute git. I like the way you put as well. Burn. Did you know Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus? You git. It's not fair. All right, it's like some sort of weird Tourette's that I can't get away from. I can't do it. If you had a smart water meter, you wouldn't have to let the man read it. No. I don't usually let them in, Super Dave, but I don't want a smart meter. I don't want a smart electric meter. I don't want a smart gas meter, and I don't want a smart water meter. They can take their smartness and stick it right up there. Smart. Oh, good. The City of London, Vatican, and the District of Columbia. These are free nation states. They are. The square mile of London. They are. Yeah. That's why, they have their own police force in the square mile of London as well. It's very, they have all their own rules. They do. Yes. 427 somewhere. Look, it's 9:27 here, all right? Benjamin. Kneel before Benjamin. They installed a smart meter at our house without notice. We had it removed. Get it out, oi, get it out of my house right bloody now. We won't let them come around here. Over here, Randy Ditches, my electric meter's outside, right? And it's on the side of my house, but you can't see it from the road. So what I did, I got a great big lock. And I put a great big lock on it. So if they come down and try and read it, they can't get into it now. Let's get out, get away from it, get off my land. Get off. Oi, what are you doing on my land? Get off now. Did anyone hear about Li-Fi? So that's Wi-Fi, but with light, isn't it? Isn't it done through light, isn't it? I believe. That sounds smart to me, Waffle, bruv. Oh, I've got one a lock on the back here as well, John. My gas one, man. I'm like, screw that. Not having them come around. When we went and paid our bill the other day, one of our summer bills for gas and electric, £1,000. £1,000. I gave it to the woman behind the counter, and she almost fell off a stool. She was like, £1,000. I was like, yes, I know. I think she just had an image of me bending over with the gas company behind me, like, oh. To him. Good, because that's what it feels like. I kept saying no to smart meters. They are dangerous. I don't know if they're dangerous or not. I don't like this. I don't like this control, you know. I don't like this control. Hey. Ranny was outlawed recently. Ranny that was outlawed recently. What was? Ranny. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. Yes and no. And probably yes. I like that. Keep smart. Yeah. Oh, get just, what it is, Julie Parker. I just like to be left alone. Just leave me alone. Not you lot. I love you lot. So don't you lot leave me alone. But just like the government and the council and people, just leave me alone. All right, leave me alone. Go away. Let's stop putting all your drivel on TV. I think it'd be amazing if the TV went off tomorrow. Just where like the news went down and the TV went off. Imagine how much more amazing your life would be not listening to that drivel, because I don't watch it, right, and I don't listen to it on the radio, but it has a very good way, the news, of filtering its way down to you, doesn't it? Even through truth channels, or whatever, or people like, alternative news or whatever, whoever you watch, they give you the same story but just a different version of it, don't they? They do, and it's like, oh, it creeps in and gets you, doesn't it? Oh, leave me alone. £1,000 is $1,293 in US dollars. So that's a lot of money then, Dave, isn't it? That's what it costs, right, for 3 months, gas and electric. Summer as well, so we're hardly using the gas. That's mainly just electric for 3 months, that is. 3 bloody months. Oh. Our united voice is certainly heard as we decay. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, yeah. Oh, they don't leave us alone, though. They want everything connected to smart houses, light bulbs, washer, cooker. Next, paying for the daylight again. It feels like that, doesn't it? It does. The bills are crazy high, Dave. Are you sure you're not paying for the whole street? I wish, Silent Peach, I was. I wish. No, we rent out some rooms at the front of our house, right, to some family, because I built a bungalow that we don't live in. we live in the same bungalow that we brought, and I built the same size bungalow on the front of this one. And then decided we didn't need it, so we chopped it off, all right? So there are 7 adults living in the house, but that's still pretty excessive, isn't it? It is. It's just ridiculous. Hey. You're smart enough, Dave. You smart enough, Dave, to have a smart meter. I won't bloody do it. I don't want no. I just want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. My light bill is $130 US this month. No, got no gas. Water is a well from the ground. God, I wish we had a well from the ground. The water they give you here, Dave, as well, that comes out the tap is, compared to other countries, all right, it's definitely drinkable. But if you drink it, it's not very good for you. It really isn't very good for you. And we buy bottled water as well every bloody week, because I daren't drink the stuff I'm drunk that come out of the tap for years. I can't remember the last time I drank. I don't even like showering in it, to be fair. Ooh, I don't. She's electric. She's in a family full of eccentrics. She's done things I never expected, and I need more time. She's got a brother. We don't get on with one another. And I can't fancy a mother. Oh, yeah. Because I need more time. Good. Thank you, Julie, for that. Marvellous. Never drink the tap water, only beer. That's what Neil Benjamin's just put that up. Or in Tony's case, Guinness. Blimey. I'm in the mood to potentially win something, Dave's Waffle House. Raffle something. Oh, right. Okay, good. I can't, Randy Ditches. Oh, I'm so skint. Right. My daughter's birthday. I ain't got no money, mate. It just cost me £18 to send that bloody mug the other day that Watchwoman won, and she sent it to Sharon. 18 bloody quid. And I know that I got some donations towards it, but YouTube take half of that, and then they only pay you once a month, and it drastically moves up and down. I haven't got anything to raffle. Randy, do you want to win it? You want to win a stamp that Randy Ditchard's up? Might cost me anything. I got it from the charity shop today. It says on it, private and confidential. You can have that if you want. Hey. Okay, so never drink tap water, only beer and wine and whiskey and alcohol except Malibu. That's quite specific, isn't it? That's quite Pacific Ocean. That's quite like the Pacific Ocean, isn't it? I like Malibu. Isn't that the yellow stuff? Malibu, yeah. I don't know. I don't drink, do I? So I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know. But definitely don't drink the tap water. All right, unless you're really desperate, and then probably don't drink it anyway. Ah, horrible, yeah. Malibu is like drinking suntan lotion, according to Andy. Mr. Benjamin don't like it either. Yucky stuff. Ooh, it's yucky. I don't think you've only ever had a sip of it. Do you want a Malibu? Really? I don't. What's the other one I don't like, Benjamin? You like your drinks. You'll know what I mean. What's it called? Begins with a D. DeSantis? No, not him. Disaronno. Is that what it's called? Oh, that stuff's horrible. Is it called Disaronno? That sounds like something that you got a bad tummy or something, doesn't it? Oh, got a bloody Disaronno out. Oh, it probably gives you bad stomach, to be fair. It is Disaronno, yeah. Oh, it's horrible, that stuff. Oh, it's bloody horrible. I had a mate come round to a party once. And, yeah, I got this great big bottle of Disaronno. And I took a sip of it. Oh, God, it's horrible. Bloody horrible stuff. Horrible. Just smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Or don't take any advice from me, all right? But if I was to give you any advice, that's probably the advice I would give you. I did see as well, before I started this, World News Report today. I don't know if anybody saw this, but does anybody remember the rapper Tupac? Yeah, I think he got shot 28 years ago. They're going to search somebody's house now today. Insanity, madness. Well, he was shot 28 years ago. We don't know who did it, but we're going to search somebody's house now today. Yeah. 28 years later. Yeah. So I'm sure there's probably loads of evidence. We live in some sort of bloody mad world, don't we? Mad world, yeah. Milk. Yucky stuff. Well, Disaronno is rather tasty. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's bloody horrible. What is the cost of weed in Great Britain? Depends who you know, really, Carlos. Depends who you know, really. See, because it's illegal still. You get slap on the back of the wrist for it. Don't do that anymore. Because it's illegal. I think it's like, not me. I don't. Claire. Right. Let me explain to you all. Claire G-Funk down there, look. Claire G-Funk. That's Claire, right? Mr. Benjamin, that's Claire, who sung the vocal on the song at the beginning. Claire G-Funk. Are you sitting in my studio, Claire? What are you going on about, Dave? Disaronno is awesome. It's horrible. It's bloody horrible. It's horrible. Are you in my studio, Claire? Or are you actually sitting somewhere in my house, on the premises, somewhere on my giant house? My sprawling ground. This is Claire G-Funk. Now, been through a lot, Claire and I, haven't we? You, Claire and my wife, Debbie. We have. You pay 50 quid for 7 grams. Is that what you pay, is it? I'll get mine a bit cheaper than that, Bern, but, you know, I won't divulge my sources. I was going to walk in your studio earlier and start singing a vocal. I could hear you outside. I was like, the voice of an angel somewhere. And then I realised it was you singing, Claire, in the studio. And it was coming across the garden. It was. Because usually, like, I just get people in that studio that just can't sing. Oh, yeah, man, I'm a singer. And they get in there and they can't. All right. As Claire can actually really sing really, really well. She can. Hey, yeah. It's nice to see you, though, Claire. Even though it's a bit weird saying that because you're actually in my house somewhere. But it's very nice to see you in my chat room. Smart meters turn every wire in your house into an antenna, turning you into a virtual terrarium. So like, yeah, they can hear what we're doing. They don't want to hear what I'm doing most of the time. They don't want to know. Hey, yeah. Boy, crazy boy. I don't even know. Right. I can't even read that. Sharon, yeah. How are you, Sharon? Hello, recovered. My bigger crime book. Should have my view pleasure improved. So you can see my lovely face, my face for radio. Your brother's on the mend. That's very good to hear, Sharon. And your mug will be there. So wasn't moaning about you, Sharon. I was just saying that, I can't afford to give anything away this week because I'm skint. Because I'm skint. If somebody wins in America, then it's like it's doubly hard. Oh, it's doubly hard. If somebody wins in the UK, then I'm fine about it. All right. Don't worry, we'll be ready soon. Free portable energy. My wife wants us to buy one of these. They do these amazing like little generators that charge up in the sun and all that now, like for camper vans, and the technology on them are incredible. And if you got one of them, you can pretty much run quite a lot from your house. So she keeps trying to talk me into getting one of them. I'm like, look, let's get the van back first. To get the van back first and it works, then let maybe do that. Silent Peach, yeah, but we get a high THC count, so it's worth paying a little bit more. It is. Well, it's grown illegally, isn't it? It's grown in people's wardrobes and spare cupboards and stuff like that. I do. Is it here? I did have one, Randy Ditchards. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe for one. See if I can get people to fund me and then not buy it. But yeah, I've got a telescope that my wife brought me, but I never use it because I've got a P900 over there. It's very hard to get a telescope that will do a better job than that's affordable. So you might as well just get yourself a P9 or a P1000 as opposed to a telescope. I would have a solar oven. We don't get enough sun here in the UK. Nah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I miss smoking weed. I cannot afford it. Oh, Carlos, mate, if I could help you out and I was living near you, mate, I would sort it out for you. What has been replaced in the van this time? The whole engine this time, Dave. The whole engine. We found out that this is what's wrong with it. Look, something's like that. Something's bent like that. And it's not it's not going up and down properly. Because you can tell I'm very mechanical. That they've got to take the engine block out, right? And I said, well, if you're getting the engine block out, might as well just recondition the engine rather than just paying to, just have that one thing done. So that's what we're going to do. Had fun at Dunelms. We did, didn't we? We did have fun at Dunelms, didn't we? Like my missus brought a new whirly gig for the garden. And the whirly gig is something you hang your washing on. Don't know what it's called. A whirly gig goes round. It's a shame we can't get any weed to Carlos, isn't it? That's a shame, isn't it? Because if I was there, I would do it. Sounds really expensive. It is really expensive, Dave. I've given up now on that because it's me. If my wife had taken the van down there, it'd probably cost about 50 quid. All right, but because I took it down there, it's going to cost probably $5,000. That's usually what happens. Now I just send my wife to do things like you go, because if I go down there, it's going to be bad news. All right. If I was in the States, I'd be in a camper van touring around, van life. That's what my wife's got in mind. She'd like to do that. And I'm like, look, you can't stand living with me. I drive her mad living in this bungalow. So if she lived in a van with me, which would be smaller than this room, I think she'd end up killing me. I do. I think we'd be one of them, like, they'd be making loads of YouTube videos about us. Man found dead in van after wife kills him. Driving him mad. You drive him mad. Driving round. Park life. Oh, the people. So many people. And they all go hand in hand through there. Park. Like Blur played at Wembley the other day, actually, didn't they? That would have been a good gig, to be fair. I would have liked to have seen that. Yeah, shut up, Benjamin. Yeah, all right. It is that easy, all right? Shut up. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Camper vans are amazing. What an adventure you can get out your van. Sorted. Yeah, I am. Once, because, right, so I either buy a new car, I got a crap car that doesn't work, all right? I'll get in the car now, and it comes on, it says emission warning, all right? And then another alarm goes off, service now. And then another alarm goes off, help me. The engine management light's on, and every time we take the garage, like, we can't find anything wrong with it. I'm like, what? It's dying on its ass. So we're at that point. I need to buy a new car. Can't really afford to buy a new car, but I've got the van. Now, if I sell the van, it's a VW van. If I sell it, right, then I don't think I'll ever be in a position to buy one again. And I own it. All right, it's a piece of shit. It's not a piece of shit. Just the engine's well used. So we either spend the money getting a new car, or we spend the money repairing the van. And we're like, look, repair the van, and then we can waffle. Waffle, what? Waffle if you want to. Waffle around the world or the UK, which is what we plan on doing. So once it is back on the road, we're gonna hit the road. Oh yeah, and then we're just gonna travel about and show things, bits and pieces. We're gonna fix the van. We are fix the van. I go, oh, shut up, Burn, you absolute git. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, Burn's gonna get one of these in his face. You get, stop doing that. I like the way you keep silent, Peach. If I had a camper van, I'd go somewhere over the bloody rainbow. Good. So would I. Looking for a pot of gold. Oh, shut up, you two gits. Yeah, it's really funny, isn't it? Really funny. Yeah. Play on somebody's illness, all right? Not some sort of weird Tourette's where I have to sing everything. Good. Just play on. It's all right. Don't feel bad, all right? Don't, you know, obviously I've got something wrong with me. But if you want to prey on that, like vultures, then do it, gits. I wish some of you would stream so I could come over and do this to you and talk to you lot, you know, and find out what your favourite words are and stuff like that. Or least favourite word, should I say? Right. Benton sent me that, look, at 8:34. It's now 9:47. Good. Thank you. Yes. I'm at home at the moment. I've been with Paul Sinclair today and Dance Dyke. Whoever that is, I don't know who that is, but there ain't no gold at the end of the rainbow. There isn't. It's a lovely trait, Dave. Yeah, sounds, marvellous trait. Yeah, if you ask my wife, Bern, she would probably disagree with you. All right, it may be a lovely trait for an hour. But like, if you had to live with me, I think you'd probably end up, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to stop singing stuff, you kid. What are you doing? I enjoy Guinness, but my dear choice is Miller High Life. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. I think I've had a Miller. No, I don't have had a Miller High Life. Miller. The Miller. What did I watch the other day as well? Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Do you remember that film? Mickey Rourke and the other guy that used to be in that other thing that was set in Miami. What was it called? Miami Vice. Him. Don Johnson. I think it was Don Johnson and Mickey Rourke. It's like a 90s film. Harley Davidson and the other guy, the Marlboro Man. It was all right, to be fair. Bit of a rubbish film, but it was all right. I only laugh because I do exactly the same thing. Good. Well, you start streaming Silent Peach and I can do it to you then. I once went to Morocco with some friends in a van. It was an adventure that involved 5 individuals in a Mercedes chased by guys with machine guns. We thought we were going to die. Blimey. But after all, they just wanted to sell us some hashish. Oi, come here. What? I've got guns. What do you want? Do you want some hash? Yeah, I'll have some, yeah. I'll have a 9 bar, please. Thank you very much. So I would have been saying, how much for a 9 bar, mate? Go on, I'll just have a bit. Dave, remember when we went to Jamaica and the copious amounts of weed that we scored? I do. Claire, I do. Yeah, see, Claire knows all my dark secrets from my raving days as well. we did take copious amounts of drugs, Claire, didn't we? Like loads of them, like loads, loads and loads and loads of drugs. And then Claire grew up and went to Australia, calmed down, and I just carried on until about 6 years ago, and then stopped because I was going to lose my beautiful wife and my daughter, and I didn't want to do that, did I? So no. Yeah, we did, Claire. We took loads and loads of drugs. All right. We took so many drugs that I have to take real hard. When I had my teeth out, Claire, I had to take pethidine, right, to take the pain away. Right now, if a normal person, not Superman like me, oh yeah, but if a normal person took pethidine, you'd only need one, all right, and you'd be like for about 8 hours. I was taking like 3 at a time. And still sitting there and having a perfectly good conversation with Deb. Because when I had that weird operation, I had a strange operation years ago, and they were pumping me full of morphine. And I kept hitting the button. Help me! And they come in and they said, "Look, we can't give you any more. You've had the limit." I was like, "Oh, it's not working." And the guy said to me, when I was in my pain, "Do you take illegal drugs?" I went, I have done. And he went, "Well, that's why it's not working." Good. Walked out and left me to it. Git. I only wanted a little bit more, and he just, they don't work, do they? Don't do drugs, kids, all right? It's not good for you, all right? Well hard. Not anymore, Claire. Although, talking to you today, I was very, very tempted. I was like, oh, blimey, just take some drugs right now. Don't do drugs, kids, all right? It's not good for you. Big blocks of hashish. We lost a friend for 2 days. He was invited to drink tea and woke up naked 2 days later on the street. That's one of them. He was either never the same after that. He was like, no, I don't know. It was the best night of my life. Peter, you're going to go down the beach, Joel? Blimey, I'm thinking about going down the beach for a bit. What, you want Pete to go with you? Yeah, Pete's not there though, is he? I'd like Pete to go live, and I'd like to be able to participate in his chat. That's what I'd like to do. Hey, yeah. What is the time? It's almost 10 o'clock. Good. Good. Yeah. Going down the beach for a bit. Shrooms are worthy. I like shrooms, acid, anything really. Anything to just get me high. I used to. Not anymore, though. Not just a little bit of weed. All right. Don't even drink anymore. I said to Claire, I'm like Fun Bobby from Friends. And he was only fun because he was drunk all the time. And I used to be fun because I was high all the time. And now I'm not high all the time. I'm actually pretty boring in real life. I'm actually a pretty boring guy, to be fair. Just ask Claire. We ended up in Dunelms today for my daughter's 17th birthday. I mean, come on. Living the rock and roll life. If you come to Portugal, never buy anything on the street. They are left with nothing. I was tripping hard at my last Almond Brothers concert. Really? Long story short, now I can bring in the kitchen. Long story short, now I can bring me. Welcome to Sharon's kitchen. Oh, yeah. You can take me in the kitchen with you because you got your computer working. I get it, Sharon. I get it. I do. I get it. Just think, Sharon, soon you'll have a nice mug with my name on it. Oh, yeah. From Watchwoman of the Dragon. Well, actually, it's from me. But in turn, it's from Nigel. So, but you will soon, all right? You'll have one. Allman Brothers concert. The Allman Brothers. Do I know who the Allman Brothers are? Maybe I don't. The Allman Brothers. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I agree. I always just leave you on the big screen in the living room. Danny Richards. I just said your name right, Danny Richards. And I said it again. Sorry, Ranny Richards. Do we have word on Nigel? We do have word on Nigel. I did text him, Sharon, and he did text me back. And he's all right. I think he's just got some things going on. He said, I'm alive, the man with the second face, and I'm ready, to rock the space wheel. That's what he said to me. He didn't. He just said that he was fine. He's got some things going on. To just let everybody know that he's all right. And he will be back soon. He'll be back. Cher married one of the Allman brothers, Dave. She married that other guy, didn't she? And the one that died in the skiing accident. Sonny Bono, is that his name? Oh, God, I don't know. Cher's son is Blue Allman. She wore blue almond. That doesn't work. Rock and roll star. By Oasis. I really can't really sing. I suppose I could sing that one. I suppose I could. Is it my imagination? Or have I finally found something worth living for? I was looking for some action, but all I found was cigarettes and alcohol, isn't it? Shut up, Dave. Good. Glad Nigel's okay. He's all right. Tonight, I'm a rock and roll star. See, I love Oasis, Joel. I have a love-hate relationship with Oasis, where I've seen them do some amazing gigs. Well, when they were together, but they've done some pretty rubbish gigs as well. And I've been witness to it as well. Although my daughter today, I got to say, Claire G-Funk down there, she brought my daughter the Stone Roses album on vinyl for her birthday, and she's over the bloody moon with it. She is. Oh, yes. Elvis Presley and Priscilla, eldest child is Celine Dion. No! Oh, now that's a woman that I can't stand, Celine Dion, because I just don't like her voice. She can sing very well, but I don't like her voice. Sonny Bono was a mayor. He was of Palm Springs, and he was killed in a skiing accident. He was, and then ended up in an Eminem song. He did. He ended up in a Eminem song, didn't he? Liam Gallagher jumped on my foot. He didn't apologise. I didn't meet him, but we were outside a studio and in London, and as I walked out the door, he walked in. He was so small. I wanted to pat him on the head. He was tiny. I was like, look at the size of you. All right, pal. I didn't say that because I was a bit starstruck, but I wanted to pat him on the head because he was tiny. Tiny little fellow. I was well shocked. In Stone Roses, I want to be adored. But Claire was trying to get my daughter to buy, she was trying to buy as a present. She was trying to buy the Smiths album, right? And then I said to my daughter, look, you might have got the Stone Roses album, but without the Smiths, the Stone Roses probably never would have existed. They wouldn't. Celine Dion is like Malibu. And all like Marmite, you either love her or you hate her. And I'm definitely on the hate side, all right? It's a bit of a hard word, isn't it? Hate. I hate her because I don't actually know her. I'm sure she's probably a lovely person. But from her voice, I'd like to punch her it very hard in her big nose. I played in King Tut's where Oasis were spotted and signed. Well, up in Scotland with Alan McGee. He was the doorman at a luxury hotel. I had the pleasure of talking to Lou Reed. Great days for me. Long talks about music and stuff. He was very nice with me. Very cool. That's cool, isn't it? Lou Reed, I like that. I do like that. I Want to Be Adored is one of those haunting type of songs that I will always swoon to in some degree. That their first album, Stone Roses, it's just an incredible album. And again, without Stone Roses, you never would have had Oasis, would you? Do you know what I mean? And and so the circle of music, yeah, you just like it goes round, doesn't it? It goes round one by another, and they're all sort of, Oh, good. And then you end up with Ed Sheeran and Adele. We end up with Ed Sheeran and Adele. Good. Good. Both who I've had the opportunity to see, and both times I turned to both. I was like, no, I don't want to see her. Bloody Adele. Good. Get her out of my face. And the same with that Ed Sheeran guy as well. Good. Actually did. Well, I actually watched him once. I watched him die at Glastonbury Festival after Dolly Parton, and then he headlined. I think did he headline? But he was playing anyway, and I was like, no, I don't want to watch him. I don't want to watch him. Thank you very much. I can appreciate they're both very good singers, but it's just this is a bit like Celine Dion. It's a bit Celine Dion for me. Dwayne was the artist, and his little brother took over after Dwayne ate a peach truck on his Harley Davidson. Share points the younger brother. Bring Me the Horizon. I went to see them, Julie Parker. Now, I don't actually know any of their songs, so I can't actually sing any for you. But I went with my nephew to see Bring Me the Horizon. He wanted to go. Nobody would go with him. And I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. And Five Finger Death Punch were backing him up, and they were good. And then this other weird sort of like 4-piece thrash metal band who I met in the toilet, which was weird, very weird. But yeah, I wouldn't actually know any of the Bring Me Horizon stuff. I wouldn't actually know any of that. I don't know. They were doing this one song, Hail, Hail, Hail. I was standing there. I felt like a proper old git standing there. My nephew was loving it, and I was like, I don't know any of the songs. I don't know them. Oh. Jesus and Mary chain. Boom. I had a very cool Jesus and Mary Mary Jane t-shirt. I did. JC Penney's. I went to a JC Penney's once when I came to America. I thought it was incredible because it was like John Lewis. Best gig I've ever been to, please, Dave. Oh, it's hard. I can't say. I'll flip flop. All right. I'm good. I'm very like because as soon as I say it, people start going, "You can't like him." But Paul McCartney, hands down, is probably the best gig I've ever seen in my life. It was like I'm going back 20 years now as well when I see him, but fucking incredible. Like 3.5 hours back-to-back hits was just incredible. But I think my favourite gig, but it's only because I was off my head. My daughter and my wife were there, and it was incredible. And it was at Glastonbury Festival, and it sort of took me a bit by surprise, really. But it was Coldplay, and they were incredible. They were absolutely fucking incredible. But they're not my favourite band. But even just talking to you now, I get goosebumps thinking about it because they were so incredible that night. I mean, it's probably the drugs. But no, I've seen some amazing bands. It's hard to say, isn't it, really? Who's your favourite band to see? Echo and the Bunnymen are brilliant. Oh, I love Echo and the Bunnymen. Young Gods. Yeah, Stranglers. Neil Benjamin would agree with you there. He'll absolutely agree with you 100% there. He loves the Stranglers. I don't know, really. I've seen some great people, really good. But then people you expected to be amazing sometimes aren't that great, are they? Do you know what I mean? I only walked out of one gig, just one gig, and that was Axl Rose. And that was Axl Rose pretending to be Guns N' Roses, and it was absolute drivel when we walked out. But I don't know. Who was it saying? Was it you, Randy Ditch, saying the other day? He said you didn't realise how many gigs you've been to till you start talking about it. I'm a bit like that. I've seen so many bloody people. I've got loads of photo frames over here. I keep all my ticket stubs. I look at them sometimes and think, oh, yeah. I remember when I see him. He was good. Who's over there? Got Oasis at Nebworth in that one over there. Got my World Cup 1990 ticket. Eagles ticket, Eric Clapton ticket, Robbie Williams, loads and loads of people, loads of them. I get it. Don't have to be a favourite, but live gigs always be a surprise. That Coldplay gig knocked me off my feet. I think it had been raining all weekend, so it was rubbish. I'd just taken a load of drugs as well. Not a stupid amount, but I did take some drugs. So I was feeling pretty good, and they gave pretty much everybody in the Glastonbury Festival pyramid stage filled. They gave everybody bands that you put around your wrist, and they changed colour with the music, and it was just incredible. You can imagine, can't you? So when they did the song Yellow, the whole field went bloody yellow. It was incredible. And I know a lot of people don't like a middle of the road crappy band, but the gig was absolutely incredible. Just blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Scorpions are the only band I've seen in concert. I like the Scorpions as well. Sister saw the Village People and Kool and the now I would love to have seen Kool and the Gang. Absolutely. Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang. Oh, it's one of my favourite, like, you know, the synthesizer on that. It's just incredible. Kool and the Gang. Yeah, I don't know. I don't I'd like to have seen the Village People though. Hey, young man, there's no need to be down. I said, young man. YMCA, come on, let's do it. Yeah, I used to do a dance to that as well when I was a holiday rep. One of my first albums was Kool and the Gang. Live at the Sex Machine. Oh yeah, I was actually lucky enough to see James Brown twice actually as well, and that guy James Brown. He was incredible. He was. I was very. Tom Jones, seen him. Loads and loads of people, just loads of random people that you probably wouldn't expect someone like me to go and see. Hey, yeah, Queens of the Stone Age. Now that's a band, isn't it? Well, it's just him now, isn't it? Really, it's just him, isn't it? It's just Josh Homme or whatever his name is, isn't it? Really, my first album was Never Mind the Bollocks. Never Mind the Bollocks. I think. Oh God, what was my first album? I think my first album was something really bad. I can't remember. I just don't want to tell you. Dizzy Gillespie, what from what they called? Moving on up now, stepping out of the darkness. What they called? My light shines on, my light shines on, my light shines on. What are they bloody called? Ronnie Ditchards. What are they called? Because we want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to get loaded. We want to have a good time. Come on. I'm gonna lose your love. What are they called? Ronnie Ditchards. What are they bloody called? It's on the tip of my tongue. The tip of my tongue, my teeth and my lips. The tip of my tongue, my teeth and my lips. The tip of my tongue, my teeth and my lips. Good. No, they're not called The Clash. No, what are they called? They're called the other thing, aren't they? No. No, it's not them, is it? It's not the bloody Clash. Tell me. Primal Scream. Primal bloody Scream. Thank you for nobody telling me who that was. Primal Scream, yes. Dizzy Gillespie from Primal Scream. He was a head case as well, though. When I saw Primal Scream live, I did. They were bloody good as well. Oh, my first 7-inch single was A Town Called Malice by Jam. Ah, that's what. I've seen Paul Weller live loads and loads of times. Loads and bloody loads of times. I have. I want to actually, like, the last time I see Paul Weller live, I didn't actually want to see him. I wanted to go and see another guy, Jamie T. But we had our daughter with us and she was young. And we didn't want to move over to the other field. So my wife had never seen him. So we sat and watched Paul Weller. Then he is very good. Yeah. But A Town Called Malice, Jam. Great track in it. Town Called Malice. Yeah. Good. That was a very bad rendition of that, wasn't it? Good. Primal Scream. I know. I did say Primal. I said that, didn't I, Claire? I did say that. You met Dizzy in 92, a year before his death. Dizzy Gillespie. I'm not going on about the same person, then. Is he dead, is he? A year before death? Jamiroquai, have a good life. They were they were a very good band. Right, I've outstayed my welcome, haven't I? Blimey. It's 10:10, you lovely buggers. And I'm just sitting there like the last... Oh, good. I'm sorry, I'm not shouting at anybody, have I? 8:34 was the last thing I just read out. Look, 8:34. And it's now 10:10. Good. Right. Is anybody going live later? Yeah. Jamaica, mate. Yeah. Again, I wouldn't say now, but I was lucky enough to see him like in their, right at their peak of just being incredible. And he was incredible. Well, they were incredible. The Dark Overlords. They're not Dark Overlords, but they were incredible. They were actually incredible. What a band! What a band! Hey, yes. I think that's about it then, isn't it? I might see if I can cobble something cheap together tomorrow, Randy Ditches, just for you to give away. I've got a waffle puzzle. If anybody actually wants me to give this away, a puzzle with waffles on it. Might better give that away if you want, Randy Ditches. It's not like it's not very exciting though, is it? It just wouldn't cost me anything to send it to America. It wouldn't cost me anything, but hey, yes. Is Dimebag Darrell really Calhoun? Dimebag Darrell? Who? What? What are you going on about? I thought Calhoun was Darrell Calhoun. Calhoun. I don't know. He said he weren't going to be here today, didn't he? He said he's got some things on. He's got some things on. Yeah. He's got some things on. Lacy things. The wife is me. He's not got lacy things on. Right. Shut up, Dave. Good. Just go and leave these good people to their day. I think I'm going to. I'll come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and start again. Yeah, I won't. I'll just come back tomorrow and just read out your comments again. Shut up, Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin. Neil Young. Yeah, Neil Young's cool. And Booker T and the MGs was a great concert. That sounds like a great concert. Neil Young and Booker T and the MGs. That sounds like an incredible concert, Burn. It does. That does. I like Neil Young. He's a little bit woke now, though, isn't he? But he's some incredible songs, though, isn't he? He has. He's done some incredible songs. I like that one that Tiny was playing on his. He kept playing on his stream. He was playing it by a brother and sister, weren't he? But it was a Neil Young song, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a Neil Young song he was playing. It was. Shut up, Dave. God. Right, look, I'm going to let you go because I'm just sitting here now, literally waffling about. Bugger all. If you want to come back tomorrow and sit here and waffle with me again, then do it. If not, I understand. I do understand if you don't want it, but if you do, come back. If you want to leave your message at the end, please do that as well. Look out for anybody that's streaming later. That will puzzle you. Nigel made me the puzzle. I don't like, it's just sitting here, literally collecting dust. So, good. If anybody wants a puzzle, I might give it away tomorrow. But yeah, if anybody's streaming later, I'm not sure if Dave is or if Tony is or if Mr. Benton is. But if they are, pop over and give them some support. Go and watch my Clint Eastwood short as well. It's nothing about Clint Eastwood at all. It's just about my dog. But I need some views on it. All right, do it. And I'll be back tomorrow to start again and do all this drivel again, which is just drivel, isn't it? Thank you to my... I'm going to say this. I'm nicking this now. Thank you to my moderators, Carlos, Super Dave, and Mr. Benjamin. Thank you very much. And Joel's going to the beach. Enjoy the beach, Joel. Do it. Maximus is like, I'm going to win that puzzle. I don't mind sending this to America. I don't mind. Right, look, bugger off now, right? Look, it's late, all right? And I'm just waffling. So bugger off. Leave me alone, like Michael Jackson said. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Get out of it. Bugger off. Leave a message at the end. And I love you all. Forever. And a day.
No, guys. This has been
really weird. Get out of it.
Is it? Really weird. Yeah, let's do it. Woke up this morning, feeling rather crap. Your mama said, son, where'd you get the cat? There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze. Yeah, there's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Boss said, hey boy, get your hair cut. I said, get out of here, you son of a gun. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around that moon. Into my holes, I bought a white chalk bar, and it was so luxury, I had to play my guitar. I hate my job, shampooing all day, some old bid, going on about race, beat after work, in a bro's white car, and all I wanna do is smoke a cigar. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Now that's it. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Marlboro Lambert and Skanky Git, you mix them all together. What the hell do you get? You get a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, funky purple haze around the moon.